Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. I love getting new gear and I love talking about it, so we're gonna make a video showcasing a little unboxing of something I'm very excited about. I'm Alex and welcome to a gear review with Humano Studios. So a couple weeks back, I went into Glazer's, my local camera store, which I'm obsessed with, to pick up my broken Contax G2. Thankfully, they were able to fix it for me, but whenever I go in, I like to go check the used film gear. This time around, I found something that I was just talking about recently, and I'm really excited to show everyone. It came in this really fancy box that caught my eye when I saw it in the case. This lens is by Carl Zeiss. It is a 16mm lens. Super flat once it's in the body. I haven't had the chance to shoot with it yet. I've been waiting to do this, but I want to talk about some of the details with it before we go and shoot. So it's a fixed f8 and it sits really flat in the camera. You can see that most of this is going to go inside of the body. Another really interesting thing about this is that it's zone focusing. I'm not going to lie, not my strong suit, but it being an f8, I think it could be pretty forgiving. It also comes with a couple extras that make the shooting experience with this significantly better. We also have this beautiful filter. It helps with the vignetting that can happen with such a wide angle lens. So it's a little bit darker in the center and lighter on the outsides. It sits right on top of the lens. And last but not least, we have this beautiful eyepiece that just helps with framing. Here's the Contax G2 flash. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off. The eyepiece sits right there. The viewfinder here isn't actually wide enough to be able to capture everything that the 16mm can showcase. Typically with a wider lens, I like to shoot with flash. I like to keep that off camera, keep my flash on, and just right before I'm about to shoot, to give myself an idea of what I'm gonna see, take a look through the eyepiece, check it out, great, and then it is crazy how much of the scenery you can actually get with this thing compared to the viewfinder that's on the camera. I'm curious if maybe you guys can see it if we put it up to the camera. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the lens on the camera. I also want you guys to see just how small this thing is. Lens on the camera, super flat. It is wild. Now I really wanna test this lens out. We're currently in the office, so we're gonna step outside and take a walk through International District and see what we find. But before we go ahead and subscribe to our channel. It's completely free and it's a great way to support us as we make more videos for you guys. Without further ado, let's get to it. The contacts can be a little bit finicky, so I'm curious how it's going to act with this lens specifically on it. I really have to push myself to get pretty close to my subjects. We'll see, I'm a little nervous about that. Today, I'm gonna be shooting Portrait 800 to try to give me the best chances with this light. It's a little bit gloomy, so f8, Portrait 800, we'll see what it does. Stress. I'm terrified of this, but we're gonna do it anyways. Let's go. So right now, the camera is metering without flash at 1/45 of a second for my shutter speed, which means that most of what I shoot today is gonna have to be on flash. We'll have to get a little creative with it, but I know I have to go pretty quick. Again, we're on a time crunch. I'm gonna take a photo of the corner here. I'm curious what it's gonna do with the flash on and this really cool mural. First roll's done, gonna plop in another one. I just took a shot. I hope it turns out. I did change my metering to about 2-3 feet. I may have been 4 feet away, so we'll see if it turns out. Yeah, I think that could be cool. I'm gonna wait for cars to pass. I don't know if I really want any cars in there. Sick. Ooh, I might take a picture of this car actually. Go for it. I kind of want to see what it will do with this. See, like right here, it's maybe 3 feet away. I'm gonna check what it looks like with the eyepiece and then we'll shoot it. Sweet. That could be really cool. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's try no flash. Infinity. I'm gonna do one with flash, one without. I wanna go in there. I wanna see if I can get a picture of the snacks. Okay, no worries, thank you. One with flash, one without. Two, just in case. They're really slow. It was 1/10. So they might be kind of blurry, but I'm curious, with an f8, you never know. Can I take a picture of you? Beautiful. This zone focusing is so incredibly hard. I meant to push it to infinity and accidentally went the opposite way, 12 inches. It will give me a good gauge though, as far as like how the zone focusing really works. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick landscape one here. Beautiful. So I already got rejected once. Let's try again. Can I take a picture of that wall over there? Have a good day. Let's go. I actually don't necessarily mind getting rejected when I ask if I can go take a photo in an establishment. I think it makes me stronger. It's one of those things with street photography that you just kind of have to take, and it is what it is. I just took one of a guy walking by that I'm pretty excited about. We'll see, it was very on the go. I will say, because it's zone focusing, it's super snappy, which is kind of fun, but I'm curious if it's going to back focus, if it's on infinity and I'm close to my subject. Yeah, like I said, I'm curious what it's gonna do. Darwin took this photo a while back, and I kind of want to see what it does with this lens. So let's do it again. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Thank you. She just said, welcome to Chinatown. So precious. We're really tapping into high school photography. I'm gonna take a shot of these leaves above me. I just gotta get through this roll. I'm gonna take a picture of the building. Okay. That's sick, hold that. Perfect, thank you. And that's a wrap. We're back at the studio. It's actually starting to kind of sprinkle a bit here right now. Perfect timing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, like the video, share it if you feel so inclined. That would mean a lot. But other than that, see you for the next one. It's a big ass shit.